and welcome, I'm your CodeMonkey. The Asset Store is full of awesome tools and assets to help you make your own games. There's more and more awesome visual stuff coming out every month, so in this video let's check out some highlights for December 25. Even if you don't pick up any of these, it's still great to look at them to see if they inspire you to build something. For me, just watching these assets is enough to fire up my imagination. I can immediately picture all the kinds of games that I could build. This one is a list of paid asset effects. I've already made 2 videos covering the best free new assets and the best tools and systems. As always, there's links to the asset description, and as a bonus you can use the coupon code Monkey10 to get 10% off your order. 2025 is coming to an end. I hope you have a happy new year. Tomorrow I'm publishing a video doing a nice recap of everything that I published in 2025. Definitely quite a lot of videos, it's another fun year. I'm also currently writing my Game Dev Report newsletter that I'm going to publish in a few hours. This was another fun year, lots of topics covered. The Asset Store is currently running a New Year sale if you need anything for the next year. They're even giving out some free assets every single day until December 31st. And on my problem solving course, I'm running the special bonuses until the end of this month. These include the one-on-one, 1-hour live consultation with me. So if you're interested in these bonuses, then get the course before the end of the month. Or if you're not interested, then simply wait until January in order to pick up the course at a lower price. Alright, so starting off with an awesome environment. So here is a sun temple. This one looks like it would be a really awesome area in a game, kind of like Breath of the Wild. It's a really nice stylized world. It seems pretty huge, lots of nice varied places. It's a nice island open world with some dungeons and various ruins, so it could be fun just to walk around this environment. Next up, for some effects, here we have a fun pack of magic tome spells. So basically all the spells in this one, all of those are using a book. The book opens and basically a black hole sort of pops up. There's another one where you can fire projectiles directly from the book. Really a lot of very inventive effects here. If you have some kind of mage character, this could be a great pack for basically all of your attacks. Then to make your UI look awesome, check out this pack. It includes 8 filters that work on your UI toolkit UI. These are really nice effects, so perfect for polishing your game. You've got a burn effect, there's pixelate, outline, you've got chromatic aberration, and a bunch more. Then if you want to make a nice cozy game, here's a great pack. The cozy genre is actually pretty hot right now, and with just this one pack, you could make an entire cozy game. Just let the player build some nice, beautiful houses. With this pack, you have tons of props for your players to build pretty much anything they want. Or maybe you just need some cool stylized characters, like in this pack. This one features both male and female model, and they're actually modular, so you can pick from various hairstyles, from various facial hairs, you can customize their clothing, and the face is also rigged, so you can also define all kinds of interesting emotions. Next up, here's a super cool one. You've got some procedural weapon trails. So there's actually a bunch of trails packages on the Asset Store, but this one is actually procedural, meaning it takes the perfect shape of your blade exactly as it's animated. So if you have swords of various size, then this could be perfect. It can match whatever animation, whatever weird attacks you have. The whole thing is dynamic. It dynamically creates a mesh and shows the trail. It looks really super awesome. Personally, I really like this one. Definitely the best trail I've ever seen. This works with any weapons or any character. So even works on characters really just using their fists. Next up, if you just need a ton of shadow characters, look at this one. In total, you've got 39 characters, all with animations. These are all dark, gray, shadowy, and they all look quite cool. Next up, for a futuristic environment, here is a sci-fi suite. So this one looks really unique, definitely very fancy, very futuristic. This could be a fun one, really just to take some nice screenshots. You could use this to learn how to set up good lighting to make this look really gorgeous. Personally, I love how this one looks in the video. Then for some cool effects, here we have a Graffiti VFX bundle. You've got a ton of graffiti effects, everything from explosions, hits, there's some that look kind of like healing, others special attacks, and a bunch more. So in total, over 200 effects in this bundle. Next up, for some animation, here we have a female horror survivor. So this is obviously perfect if you're making some kind of horror game. You've got all kinds of fun hiding animations, like hiding under a table, hiding behind a wall. There's some with the character crouching down in fear, some about taking medicine, grabbing resources, and a bunch more. So yep, really perfect pack for any kind of horror survival game. Then for some fun projectiles, here we have a great one. This one is a collection of over 60 prefabs. All of them are quite unique, quite inventive. They all look great. It includes both the projectile as well as the impact effect. Then for an awesome UI effect, here we have an LED UI. So the whole thing looks quite pixelated, as in you can literally see the pixels. This one basically lets you convert any UI image or text and turn it into this really nice effect. I could see this being perfect for some kind of cyberpunk inspired game. Take an image to make all kinds of nice displays like a billboard, or really take any font you have and make it look like pixels. Next, if you're making a casual party game and you need some characters, check out this one. It's one of those packs, so it includes a character with a nice fun shape. Then of course the pack includes a bunch of equipment. You've got all kinds of hats to allow your players to customize their characters, so they all have the same shape, but different look, different colors. So yep, this would be perfect for a silly game, kind of like Fall Guys. Up next, here we have just one cool character, it's Cerberus. So it's a really nice model. This one actually includes 4 types of skins, so there are 2 very dark ones. There's one that looks kind of like it's undead, and the one that basically looks like a frost giant. So this could be a fun enemy, or perhaps a nice companion in your game. Up next, for some super cool red effects, look at this one. These are really super cool. I really love this pack. This dev does lots of really awesome stuff, and I think this one might be one of my favorites. So many cool inventive effects. All of them are red, although I guess you could recolor them if you wanted something slightly different, like green or blue. Then here we have a pack made by Kay. It's a bunch of nice characters. Personally, I love this style. Kay always has some super nice cool characters, and the style is really nice. It's low poly, kind of chibi, it looks quite cute. This one includes 15 unique characters. So you've got an orc raider, there's a werewolf, a monster in a costume, there's an action figure, a ninja, and a whole bunch more. So this is another great pack for a game where the players can choose their characters, or just use one of these as the player character and the others are NPCs. Next up, if you want glass or reflections, check out this one. It looks super nice. You can have some very interesting transparent shapes, you can have some normal flat glass or something very strange, and the glass actually reflects objects in real time, so you can both see through it and see the reflection. So this is pretty great to make a boring scene stand out. Then for some nice tools, here's a great one. It's basically a full workbench with every tool you can imagine. You've got wrenches, you've got saws, pliers, there's duct tape and tons more. So I can see this being really perfect for some kind of car mechanic game. Or for another environment, here we have a Victorian mansion. This style always looks super spooky to me, even in the daytime. It's a very well modeled house, it definitely looks very Victorian, you've got lots of rooms, so this could definitely be some kind of horror game, or perhaps some kind of detective game where maybe some crime happened in this house and you need to find out what. Or if you're making something sci-fi, here we have some futuristic props. They all definitely look quite futuristic, they're very out there. You've got lots of lights, the whole thing is very white, it's all very techy. Some of them, I don't even know what they're meant to be, but they all look great, very sci-fi. Alright, so those are my top 20 new visual assets on the Unity Asset Store for December 25. There's links to all in the description, and as a bonus you can use the coupon code Monkey10 to get 10% off your order. Alright, hope that's useful. Check out these videos to learn some more. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.